What is up, people, YouTubers? How you guys doing? It's February 22nd, 2021. Bunch of twos. 02222021. Yeah. A lot of twos. You might want to consider that when playing the lottery, or, you know. Alright, let's get into this fight, shall we? Battery 1 can come on, battery 2 can come on. Aiders 1, 2, and 3 can come up. Ooh, super dark. You have a nice little night flight here. Pretty sweet night for flying, if you ask me. See, any time is a good time for flying. Let's get our passengers on board. This is your captain speaking. I'd advise you to sit the fuck down and place your seatbelts on. And also, go fuck yourselves. I hate this job. Over and out. This is your captain speaking. I'd advise you to sit the fuck down and place your seatbelts on. And also, go fuck yourselves. I hate this job. Over and out. That seems appropriate. Hello! Hello, comrade. Situation is good now, dude. I was without power for 3 days, and I was on the brink of going crazy. Like, seriously. it just made me realize like how prepared I need to be for shit like that, you know. I was underprepared, and I had to go to a neighbor's house who was more prepared than I was, you know. Like phone charging, like I was going out to my car to charge my phone and like to warm up, and like he was like running his house off of his car. He had like a converter that would like convert power, or an inverter, whatever it's called. But at one point he had like the internet, Xbox, a PC, and like power to like the main TV, while we were all sitting around the fire to stay warm. So it was crazy.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions,
and like our neighborhood, like we're used to blackouts, right? But like it's always this one transformer on our block that trips, you know, literally. We can see like the trip, like the thing go over instead of being connected, like it trips and it separates itself. Like we all know where to look. And it took them 3 days to fix it, even though we were like calling them and telling them that like, yo, all you gotta do is flip this shit back into position. Alright, let's step through our flight plan real quick. Okay, from LAX, departure is 25 right, I believe. Yes, 25 right.
go when you are.
Veer Summer 1.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1212.
Summer 2 will do.
San Francisco. Our flight time will be roughly 51 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed.
There we
Please
go.
fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Cabin crew, clear for departure. Um, 28, right? Okay. 28, right? Via. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you.
58.7 over 30.
Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic
Block
pouch and
fuel
remove the vest. Look it over your head.
is
Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting your mouth.
6.4.
If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you
Go
for
ahead
flying
and
with us
start up
again, and we
engine
hope you
1.
enjoy your flight.
Lock the cabin door. I probably should request takeoff from tower. Where are you going? Come back.
cabin is ready.
Hey, what's up, Andre? How you doing, man? Oh, seriously? Like super flaky on your PC? Oh, it's all good, Andre. I know what that's like, bro. I definitely know what that's like, so. Start our chrono.
Note the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
So what have you been doing, man? Don't tell me that you got into like mobile gaming and you're gonna try to turn me on to that shit. Not happening, bro. Oh, better watch out, truck. I'm about to get hit. I don't know, Migs. I gotta send you like a video that like it explains Microsoft Flight Sim in detail, and it tells you like exactly how to avoid like crash desktops and all that shit. You have to set like the process priority higher because it's a Microsoft game, right? It's not like a regular game. Like, these are the same motherfuckers that design your operating system. But you just gotta make sure that, like, no process, like, overtakes it. Like, a virus scanner or, you know. And then in NVIDIA Experience, you gotta fucking up it, too. And then you gotta run some command, and yeah, it's crazy, but Yeah, it's good to see you though, bro. Alright, we'll stop short. Go ahead and start our chronograph. Get some more fucking tunes bumping, dude. You know what? I don't care if this video gets demonetized. I'm gonna play some music that I like to hear. And it's dubstep from my station, dubterrain.net. Wanna light it up right now. No. There we go. Alright, strobe can come on. Alright, we're all configured for takeoff. Let's roll, dude. Airspeed is active. Positive rate, gear can come up. I don't know, like, no matter how soft I climb, they're still gonna complain about the fucking takeoff. Just buzzing the communities, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but they're still gonna complain about it, you know. They're gonna be like, unsafe takeoff. First flight ever, like, don't even know what a takeoff is like. Like, that was very unsafe. Like, I thought we'd take off at 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. No. He was doing like 200, 180 when he took off. It was very unsafe. Jay Koch. He kills it. That's a sick LAX takeoff. You can see Compton Municipal Airport right over here. Then LAX right over here. My settings are pretty general, but in this game I suggest that you turn on the frame rate limit because it makes a major difference.
Just want to give out a quick message. I've currently got a mix in a competition at Gooney Island on October the 27th. Check it out, head over to my SoundCloud, it's /Beacon Sounds. Gooney Island competition mix, 20 minutes of dubstep. Coming in, we got Loco Swag, VIP, 50 carat. Oh my gosh!
Yo, what up, Southwest? Dude, there's always a pursuit in Los Angeles. It's the high-speed pursuit capital of the world. I know because I lived there for 20 years. I saw the OJ shit. You know, like, I was there for that. Like, not just saw the OJ shit, like, on TV, but I was actually on the overpass, like, fucking cheering for him. Go, Juice! Go! If you ask me, OJ just dripped a little bit of clout like a little bit of cloud juice on the Ford Bronco. He really did.
Coming up next, we got one from Hizzle Guy out to Gangoon Dubs. Track's entitled Only You.
Just a little bit of cloud juice. What the fuck? Yeah, we're going straight to Stoked. There we go. Ah, dude, the night stalker was no joke, bro. But he was like a pussy. Like, he was like a skinny ass, like, but he would like slit your throat without any fucking remorse, you know? Like, you go up against some motherfucker thinking that you're gonna fucking fight it out, and he'll just slit your throat, dude, and then take you home in his car. Very sick and twisted individual. Tell him, Megs. Tell him how he becomes a mod. Was I in LA during like the OJ shit? Yeah, dude. I was in LA from 80 to 2000. The total pussy. Pussy. Oh yeah. He only prayed after certain. Yeah, I was totally there, dude. Remember seeing him on the news, but like, I don't know. We just went on with everyday life. Luckily, I wasn't staying up in the hills or something. Like, it might have been snatched up. But nah, I was big enough that I could have easily fucked him up, dude. One cross, one right cross to the jaws. He's down, dude.
Subcaption on Logitech.net. D-Day Coach.
Yeah, guys, help us get to 125. We greatly appreciate it. Yes, he did. Nah, he wasn't much at all, but he was an intimidator. I'm gonna take a piss, get a beer real quick. We're almost at cruising altitude, people, and you know what that means. You know what that means. I'm gonna get a beer real quick. I'll be right back.
You all should know this next one. Trying to test. We got a little bit of turbulence up here. Looks like we got a tailwind. If there's any of you out there that don't actually know what this is,
seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Keeping it dog terrain, it's Dubstep Radio 24/7. I want to say a massive welcome to the new DJs. Make sure you check out Urban Movement Show every Tuesday.
Alright, we're at our cruising altitude now. 30,000 feet. We'll go ahead and take it back to the in-flight camera. See what these people are really watching.
เขาเพราะว่าเขากราบไหว้กันอะไรกันมึงไม่เชื่อมึงก็อย่าลบหลู่งั้นผมเป็น
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Really haunted. Lee and his family have been experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in their home in England. Over the last 2 years, Lee says that the supernatural encounters have become more frequent, more terrifying, and more violent. Lee documents these strange incidents on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Now, over the years, I've featured a few of the spooky occurrences in Lee's house, and it seems that whatever might be haunting the family home is not going anywhere. Lee has cameras recording the living room and bedroom as he, his wife, and their cute little puppy Luna are fast asleep in bed. What happens that night throughout the house is truly disturbing. First, downstairs in the living room, the heavy couch slides across the floor as if it's nothing. Then back upstairs in the bedroom, puppy Luna wakes up from her sleep and starts frantically looking around as if she's hearing or seeing something that frightens her. She calms down a bit, but then suddenly a white translucent figure moves in front of the camera, startling Luna once again. A desk chair seems to move towards the bed on its own. Then suddenly, the small dog is spooked by something that seems to be right next to the bed. She begins to whimper, which finally wakes Lee. So Luna's behavior and reactions throughout this video are what makes this footage so creepy and so compelling. It's almost as if she can see something the family can't, and it terrifies her. So did Lee and his family capture extreme paranormal evidence on camera? You decide. The haunting of the Jefferson Hotel. The historic Jefferson Hotel was left abandoned for 2 years before the new owners, Jeremy and Pam Jones, bought the 170-year-old building in Jefferson, Texas. The two paranormal enthusiasts poured their love and a lot of hard work into the restoration of the allegedly haunted hotel and held a grand reopening of the Jefferson in October of 2020. The hotel has seen its fair share of dark history. It was built in 1851 and first opened as a cotton warehouse, where it is said that 2 7-year-old child workers lost their lives under the harsh working conditions. In the late 1800s, the hotel was a brothel. During that time, it is said that a teenage, quote, working girl named Judy lost her life at the hands of a client. she passed away in the bathtub of room 19. Today, the apparition of Judy is said to appear in the mists of hot showers, and sometimes even scribbles messages pleading for help on the bathroom mirror. One guest at the historic Jefferson Hotel says that she was able to capture the frightening incident on camera. Georgia Canfield is staying overnight at the hotel with her mother and grandmother when the three suddenly see a chilling message on their hotel mirror.
No, I just noticed it. I don't know if it was there when I came in here or if when I started running the hot water. I don't know. I just know that I was came in here to wash my face.
That was not there. Can you confirm that was not? We checked that earlier.
I didn't see it earlier.
Do you see it now?
Yes, I see it. That's why I'm not going in there.
Georgia, her mother, and grandmother have no idea where the message came from, and their freaked out reactions to the strange event seem very sincere. But that's not the end of the Jefferson Hotel's haunted history. In 1912, a pregnant bride named Lydia Grigsby took her own life inside room 19 after her fiancé sent word that he would not be coming to the wedding. Today, male guests traveling alone have reported seeing the beautiful ghost of a bride with golden hair. One night on a tour through the hotel, guests Angela and Cody Goins might have captured the Jefferson Hotel ghost bride on camera. Using the live photo mode on an iPhone, which snaps a photo in a quick 3-second video, they capture what appears to be a bride-like apparition. You can almost make out a dress, a face, and even a bridal train.
That looks
Now,
like
a much more disturbing apparition has also been witnessed at the hotel. Some guests have even reported waking up at night to find the horrifying figure standing in their hotel room, just watching them sleep. Now, the new owners of the historic Jefferson Hotel, Jeremy and Pam Jones, are starting to experience paranormal activity in their own hotel. One night at 2 a.m., Jeremy is doing some work in the hotel hallway, and this happens. There's no audio on this video, but Jeremy claims that he heard a voice right before this hotel door mysteriously unlatches and swings open on its own. Now that's creepy enough, but that's not the only night they capture something truly bizarre on camera. Cut to another late night. It's 4 a.m. and Jeremy and his wife are fast asleep in bed when one of the motion sensing cameras in the upstairs hallway picks up something or someone moving around. The hotel is completely empty, so Jeremy fears that an intruder might be inside. He runs upstairs, but as he looks down into the hallway from the stairwell, he doesn't see anyone. He wakes up his wife Pam and they look back at the security footage. They are both shocked by what they find. At the end of the hallway, right outside room 19, which is said to be the most haunted room in the hotel, someone or something seems to be walking. Jeremy and his wife Pam search the hotel together but find no one inside. Who or whatever this strange figure is, it seems to have mysteriously just disappeared. So is the historic Jefferson Hotel haunted? And did the owners and guests capture real paranormal activity on camera? Let me know what you think. You can watch more paranormal moments and captures in the hotel on Jeremy and Pam's official Facebook and YouTube channel, both of which are named The Historic Jefferson Hotel. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Whispers in the dark. So I just could not find a Thai language translator for this next video. So I put out a request on Instagram at the last minute, and Nuke's Top 5 viewers Humberto and Pammy Gutierrez actually stepped up and volunteered to translate this video. So a huge thank you to both of them. Follow them on Instagram. So paranormal investigator Dr. B from the Thai YouTube channel Ghost Ambassador travels to an abandoned country club in Thailand with his team. Locals believe that the tall building is extremely haunted by angry spirits. It is said that two men who were hanging out on the roof of the building were pushed off by something that they couldn't see. The men fell 5 stories to the ground. One man tragically lost his life, but the other man lived to tell the horrific tale. Dr. B interviews a local man who lives nearby. The man explains to the team that the 4th floor of the abandoned club is the most supernaturally active. Many visitors have seen the terrifying apparition of a girl stroking her hair. And those who are brave enough to walk through the building say that they get the strange feeling that someone or something is following close behind them. While the team is interviewing the man in front of the creepy building, the camera's microphone starts to pick up odd, unexplained whispers.
แต่ถ้าว่าพี่เดินไปเนี่ยสังเกตทางชั้น4อ่ะถ้าเอาขวดพลาสติกขึ้นไปไว้นะถ้าลมมันแรงปุ๊บมันจะวิ่งออกหน้าปุ๊บแล้วมันจะสกรูถอยหลังมาหาพี่เหมือนมันเล่นกับพี่
An unknown voice seems to whisper the words "Chwai Dwai," which in English translates to "Please help."
มันจะวิ่งออกหน้าปุ๊บแล้วมันจะสกรูถอยหลังมาหาพี่เหมือนมันเล่นกับพี่
These chilling whispers occur several times throughout the video.
ไม่ได้สติเลยหน้าธนาคารเขาบอกว่าเขามีเขาผมสีหน้า
Yo, George Michael. Chilling whispers. And no door combine. There's no country proof. This heart of mine, I'm never gonna dance again. Chilling whispers, dude.
ยิ่งถ้าคนน้อยนะทิ้งจุดเนี่ยผมพูดได้เลยว่าแต่ละครั้งโอเคเขาพี่ป๋องอะมาที่เนี่ยพี่ป๋องแล้วก็ทีมงานเขาเพราะว่าเขากราบไหว้กันอะไรกันมึงไม่เชื่อมึงก็อย่าลบหลู่งั้นผมเป็นกินเงินพนันมาไม่รู้เท่าไหร่แล้วผมนี่ก็จองพมัง
But it gets even creepier when they talk about the female spirit who is said to haunt the 4th floor of the creepy abandoned building. This happens.
ไปนะพี่เขาบอกพี่อู๋อะมายืนตรงเนี้ยแล้วพี่อู๋มองขึ้นไปชั้น4จะเห็นเลยจริงเหรอล่มพังอะไรนะเสียงอะไรไม่เข้าใจเสียงว่าช่วยด้วยเสียงใครเนี่ยลูกเพจเขาได้ยินแบบเยอะ
Did you see it? A strange white translucent figure seems to move, perhaps even walk, straight into a solid wall. The figure seems to have no particular shape, but viewers believe it to be the spirit of the girl who haunts the 4th floor. So, are the stories true? Is the country club haunted by angry, restless spirits? Or just what is going on here? Tell me what you think. Meanwhile, on TikTok user Sabrina Lozito shares a home with her boyfriend Christopher and their 2 children in Bayville, New Jersey. The couple claims that they experience frequent strange paranormal events in their home. And it's not so surprising as the house has a gruesome history that sounds like something right out of a horror movie. You see, years ago the house was relocated and it was placed right on top of an old cemetery.
Oh, cool.
Where it still stands to this day.
Cool.
As if that wasn't disturbing enough, Sabrina also says that an elderly man passed away in the home just before they moved in.
Oh, even cooler.
So, one night Sabrina and her boyfriend are watching a movie when their dog suddenly starts freaking out. But they have no idea why. Then, only moments later, they get a notification from their CCTV camera that there's movement in their backyard. They rush to check their footage, and what they find is chilling.
This, my video camera was recording and no one was out back. Took a look, no one was out back. Check this out. Watch in between the square. Mainly watch this spot right here. You can see a shadow up here. Boom.
And no one's there.
And then you see this little orb right here.
And then you
watch. Babe. Look at that. No one's out back.
It just sits there too.
It does. It just sits right there.
And you can see the whole shadow, like a person.
That's nuts.
It's nuts.
I don't know how long it sits
Goes
there
away.
for. Or goes away. Comes back. Now watch. The person's gonna disappear.
I don't see shit.
It's like they're just boom.
Boom. Gone.
A strange shadow appears out of nowhere and an odd source of light can be seen floating in their backyard. Sabrina and Christopher say that they immediately went outside and checked their yard.
No, they didn't.
But there was no one there. After posting the video to TikTok, there were some doubters that said it was probably just the shadow of a person standing there, maybe holding a flashlight. But the couple wasn't having it. They posted a follow-up video to actually attempt to debunk their own video using the methods suggested by viewers.
Sabrina's standing there. Alright, walk outside real quick. No, she has no shadow. Shut the light off. I know it. Alright, walk over there. No shadow. Look at that shit.
So did their CCTV camera capture something paranormal on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. TikTok user Gabrielle and her friend Ashley go on a road trip to explore an abandoned asylum, the Northern State Mental Hospital in Sedro-Woolley, Washington. The building opened in 1912 and was the forced home for many mentally ill patients until it shut its doors 61 years later in 1973. Gabrielle and Ashley are exploring the property when something happens that absolutely shocks them both.
Whoa. We are seriously overspeeding right now. Flight level 200, 280 knots. Alright, let me apply some speed brakes. Bring that speed down, dip that nose down. No wonder I'm not even in fucking... Oh my god. I must have flicked that out at some point. Now I can go back to minute speed. Drop altitude.
As we take things down out to bed
the fuck? Ghost on a plane. Just like a joke episode of Goose Top 5. Yeah, it would be. Okay, I've got this bitch under control now.
Fearing someone might be in danger, Gabrielle says she immediately called 911 after hearing this bizarre screaming. But after posting her video to TikTok, one viewer reached out to Gabrielle to calm her down. The viewer explained that there is actually another mental facility nearby that is still open to this day, and maybe that was the source of the bizarre screams they heard. When looking at a map, there is indeed a psychiatric treatment center in the area. However, it's not as close as you might think, judging from the volume of those screams.
Ashley.
From where Gabrielle and Ashley were standing, it's actually about half a mile to the new treatment center. And in between that space, there are several groups of trees, a patch of woods, a flowing creek, and also several blocks of commercial buildings. So the question is, could one disturbed woman's voice travel that far through all of those obstacles and still be heard that clearly half a mile away? Did Gabrielle simply hear the screams of a disturbed patient, or could it be something else? Let me know what you think. Now, this next video was reposted on a random TikTok account that just didn't give any credit to the original video poster. I've looked for hours, but I wasn't able to find the original source. However, the video is very creepy, so I think it deserves a spot in the top 5. In the video, recorded by a security camera, you see a little girl sitting in her bed, seeming a bit distressed. What happens next is truly bizarre. The girl is obviously scared as you see her looking at something in her bedroom. A chair then suddenly begins to rock back and forth on its own. Luckily, the child's father sees the activity and rushes in to rescue his terrified daughter. Now, obviously, I have no idea what happens next. So if you happen to know the original source for this video, please let me know down in the comments. Dead End. Fans of popular YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV have requested many times that he make a return visit to investigate the Weeping Angel Cemetery in Florida. It's no surprise that this particular graveyard is so popular amongst Franco TV viewers. He's been there many times and caught some extremely scary paranormal activity. One of the most memorable of these encounters was the sighting of an old lady just roaming the graveyard.
Do you need help?
Yeah, he does. He does do his homework, dude. He's not just posting like...
Yeah.
He's posting freaky shit.
Now, Frank has never claimed that this person was a ghost or anything supernatural. But many of his viewers seem convinced that the odd visitor was in fact some sort of paranormal apparition. This time, Franco TV is back again to explore the ominous and Weeping Angel Cemetery, late at night.
Franco goes
First,
hard.
he makes his way to the same area where he originally spotted the elderly woman. Things immediately start to get very strange.
I got some stuff on the floor here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's creepy. That thing just started moving. And there's no wind. I wish I had a flag to show you. What the f? There's no wind. Look at the leaves. Alright, hold on. Let me try to get this on. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I don't know what that's about.
Frank finds an abandoned pair of leopard-patterned slippers at the exact same spot where the elderly woman had been seated in the previous video. Even creepier, a plastic pot suddenly begins to move on its own. Frank points out that there's no wind or draft that could have made the pot move, and of course the occurrence is especially bizarre considering the location. But Franco TV continues on and takes a turn down a small hidden dirt road behind the cemetery. This is when things take a terrifying turn.
I just got movement. Here. Ouch. I literally have bugs eating me alive right now. Holy I actually have somebody there. Hello? What? I legitimately just had somebody. Or like a dark shadow.
Frank says he hears movement coming from somewhere down the creepy path. When he points his thermal imaging camera towards the sound, he sees a dark figure standing in the middle of the road. A figure that doesn't seem to emanate any body heat on the thermal image. Even creepier, the figure seems to be getting closer and closer. But when Frank turns on his flashlight, there's no one there. When he goes back to his thermal camera, the figure has now disappeared. He calls out to it into the distance, but no one answers. No longer feeling safe walking along the spooky dirt road, Franco TV decides to get into his car and instead drives down the creepy pathway from the safety of his vehicle. It did not go well.
Is that snow on the... Yeah, that's snow, dude. Look at his breath.
Wait. I'm hearing noises. Oh, no. Nope. I'm hearing stuff. No, screw that. Holy... There's somebody in there. That's not even... that's not a ghost. There was somebody legit inside the graveyard. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not claiming anything. All I'm saying is that somebody's there. And that scared the hell out of me.
Franco hears a sudden loud rustling coming towards him from the dark woods. He hits the gas and just gets out of there. Now, Franco is undecided on whether he experienced something paranormal or just happened to capture someone wandering outside the cemetery late at night for some reason. But what makes this footage even more chilling is that back in 2019 on this very same dirt road, police found a body. Someone who had lost their life in a violent altercation. So could this mysterious dark figure be their restless spirit? Or just what or who could this unexplained figure be? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this full video and many more creepy investigations over on the YouTube channel, Franco TV.
Let's go, baby. There's my runway.
To all the listeners. Currently playing DJ featuring Lady Maroon. Track's entitled Deeply. Up next we got one from Lurker for you, entitled Forgotten Ones. Last 15 minutes sub-track sessions. Turn on some lights.
Subtract sessions on WaskiWabit.
Lurker. these creepy motherfuckers do, dude. And they film it all for us. So here's my death on live stream. You know what I'm going for, Megs? I'm going for an 18. You know? I got the 19. I'm going for the 18 or less, bro.
Next one from DJ Mad. Apologies, DJ Matthew.
I doubt
Entitled Wipe 'Em Out.
I'm gonna hit it.
Yep.
Imagine if you were saying that to like a hot chick. You're like 18 inches per minute, baby. She's like, oh my god, I'm so wet. 1,000 foot check.
Moving on into this one from Bicycle.
Too low, terrain.
All together in the dust.
Too low, terrain.
No, not too low.
Too low, terrain.
I'm landing.
Too low, terrain.
I'm landing.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Yeah, out to lady 8.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Ooh, not bad.
Too low, terrain.
Whoa, what did I just hit?
Too low.
What did I just hit? Oh my god.
The local time is 9:47 p.m. and it's currently about 55 degrees.
Oh
Fahrenheit.
my god.
Now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off.
I
Remember to use
hit
caution when opening
something.
overhead bins. Items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, I thought we're gonna have to call the emergency crews out. I really did. I landed with a negative 176 and then hit like an invisible barrier that launched me up 200 feet again. Oh my god.
Subtract session on
Oh my god, bro, this game. It never,
From LAS entitled Memories. Eyes down.
This game never ceases to amaze me, dude.
Quick message to all the listeners. Anybody DJs out there always looking for guest shows. Send a 30-minute guest mix to DJ Koch at live.co.uk. If I like it, it'll get plays. Alternatively, if you're looking for your own show,
I wish we had replays, dude. I would see exactly what I ran into.
Built up, Dub Terrain taken over.
That's why I'm getting to my gate as fast as fuck. I don't want no more surprises like that, dude. That was like Subo, 25 right, San Fran. You got a big ass jump in the runway, but like it does just show that. Like, your collision models are off. You need to update your collision models in San Francisco. Because I just launched 200 feet into the air after a fucking buttery landing.
One more tune from me and I'm out. Massive shouts to all the listeners today, out to everyone. Hope you enjoy the rest of your days.
Subtract sessions on dubterrain.net.
Right, this last tune I want to play is coming straight from Casket. Track's entitled Tie This Song Together. Taken straight from his free EP. If you haven't got it yet, make sure you get yourself onto SoundCloud, Casket Music. This EP is free to download. It's one of my personal faves from the EP. Out to Casket, out to everyone that's logged in, out to everyone. Changing up the pace, epic production.
Cool. Well, we made it safe and sound. A little bit drunk. Yo, how are they getting off the plane right now? Like, the jetway isn't even connected. Oh, I did click jetway. Sorry. The jetway isn't even gonna connect, is it? Let's see.
Subtract sessions on dubterrain.net. DJ Koch.
Oh, there it comes. Oh, so people gotta still jump. Okay. So if you're 47 or older, like you're falling through the gap to the ground below. I get it. I get it.
Keep it Dubterrain. I'm off to watch the Formula One.
There's 3, 2, and 1 can come offline. External power can come off. So can battery 1 and battery 2.
It's Koch signing out.
Let them get out of a dark plane.
Subtract sessions.
Like, Mommy, I can't see where I'm going.
DJ Koch.
Total shutdown. Yeah. Dude, what was that fucking bounce at the end?
Subtract sessions on dubterrain.net.
It was obviously terrain that was collision modeled to be like a hill or like a jump.
Subtract sessions on dubterrain.net.
I don't know what that was. I gotta analyze that footage. Yeah, pretty much mix. Let's see what we got, shall we? Ooh, negative 160. Soft landing. Dude, they're always gonna show either an extreme takeoff. It's all good though. I wish they had given us a drink. Dude, where were you, Melvin? You were probably asleep. We got our passengers dropped off. We're good right now. You know what I'm saying, people? We'll leave y'all out on some Dubterrain goodness.